Yeah, I would like to talk about another PlayStation 2 game that I've been playing, and it's one that I actually haven't finished yet because I've been trying to find out instantaneously that this game in particular is probably one of the hardest racing games I've ever had to play, and it's Midnight Club 2. Now, I wanted to wait till I finished playing this game, truthfully, honestly, but I am currently stuck on the Paris level racing missions, and there's a third zone which I have to unlock, which is the Tokyo zone and then the World Champion. And right now, I'm stuck in Midnight Club 2, and it's crazy that I now have to take back what I said back when I made my Midnight Club Street Racing video, calling it a classic, and saying that it was the hardest racing game in the Midnight Club franchise. Whew, that comment has aged tremendously unwell, I guess you could say, because Midnight Club 2's racing is 20 times harder than Midnight Club 1's street racing game. And to kind of kick it off the bat, it's like why it's so difficult. And I'm simply here talking about like how I feel about the difficulty of this game. It is hard. Like again, I know there's cheat codes where you can like tone down the difficulty like an easy level, or you can make it the hardest that Midnight Club 2 has to offer. I'm not doing any cheats for that matter. I'm simply playing on the default setting, and even then, that's ridiculously hard. So in Midnight Club 2, one of the key things that is super different from the first Midnight Club is the driving mechanics. So obviously you still have your NOS, your turbo boost involved, but now you have to do. They also throw in like things like weight transfer, drifting, also an extra boost where you get to drive behind a person's car and you get that extra little NOS boost, slipstreaming, if I'm not mistaken. And all of these mechanics dive deep into like as you go into like the game itself. And again, the LA races in Midnight Club 2 are still like really easy, really simple. I was able to beat that like within the first couple days, honestly. Still to this day, the most challenging race to be in LA is the champion himself, Dice, which again, Dice's race is unprecedented. There's a shitload of checkpoints. And mind you, these champions for their cities respectively are the hardest you're going to encounter in this game because there's a shitload of checkpoints. You have to memorize every single detail of the map and make sure you're going to the right place because one crash, one simple wrong turn, and you're basically screwed. And again, Dice's race took me a little while. Like immediately, it took me like a couple days to beat personally in myself. And then going to the Paris ones, Paris races so far, I'm not even the Paris champion yet, and it is ridiculously hard. Like, believe me when I say that currently I'm on the race against Ian, and I think there's only like 3 or 4 more races left before I challenge the Paris world champion. And I'm like, holy fuck, this actually might take me like till the end, like till probably till summertime for me to beat Midnight Club 2. I'm not even exaggerating, but with that being said, despite like how huge of a difficulty this game has been, I still like the game. I still love the aesthetics. The cars in this game are incredible. The music in this game is incredible. Again, everything that I've come to know and love that I grew up playing with Midnight Club 2 still holds up to this day. And I want to dive deeper into my compliments of this game once I've hopefully finished this eventually. But right now, I just want to ramp about like how difficult Midnight Club 2 has been and why once again, if you notice, I haven't been posting a lot of anime stuff lately because I've been too focused on this game trying to beat it and dedicated to being it. And of course, doing my Grand Theft Auto marathon, which I think I'm gonna end up playing and doing another game pretty soon. But either way, um, Midnight Club 2, I just want to simply rant and talk about how difficult the racing difficulty is. It is absolutely unapologetically the hardest racing game I've played probably in my life. Like all your modern day racing games can't even come close to Midnight Club 2 right here. And that's it. Just want to simply talk about this a little bit and I'll see you on the next one. Later.